Hey, what's up, man? So today I got something super special for y'all. Y'all know who it is, man. We got Big Mike back out here, man. What up?
What's going on, man? Y'all know what's going on. Fresh
That's
out the
what's
way.
up. Now, Big Mike, what you been up to lately, man, and how are things going?
And I've been chilling, man. My main focus been really money, bro. I can't focus on no relationships or nothing. Like, my whole focus be like on really money. Like, I've been chasing money, like trying to get to it so I can fund all the stuff that I'm trying to do, you know? Like trying to fund the music, anything now that I want to do, I gotta fund it, you feel me? So I'm gonna need money. So it's like, I'm chasing.
Okay, nothing wrong with that, man. If that's your main focus, ain't nothing wrong with focusing on getting the paper, bro.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Now, there's been a lot going on in the Chicago drill scene, so you know I had to call you up and ask you a couple of these questions, man. I always got topics that I'd like to get your opinion on because you're famously from O Block. You've got a lot of knowledge of a lot of the major players in these situations and everything that went down in drill rap. So, man, I wanted to start off here, man. In a case that really connects you to your old hood, or you're not connected to the case, so let me get it right, but your old hood is connected to. Now, there was this O Block federal case, right, which involved several members from O Block, you know, or alleged members of O Block. Now, let's be for real, man. A lot of these guys are from O Block, man. Now, in this case, it looks like, man, the judge had canceled the sentencing date on all the O Block defendants.
Right.
Now, this was in connection to in connection to the case that they were convicted of murdering FBG Duck. Now, the case for now is on hold and there are pending rulings, and then there's post-trial motions, right? Now, the question here is this, Big Mike. What does this mean for the case? And is there a chance that you think that these guys will get a reduced sentence? And on top of that, do you know any of the players like Muwop and guys like that?
Yeah, of course. I know all of them. They from the same hood as me. I gotta know all of them. But that whole situation, like putting a hold on it, it can mean anything. It can mean that somebody about to be a witness. It can mean people got motions they trying to put in and try to, I don't know. It's like when you put a hold on something that's been prolonged for so long, it's like it's something going on. Like, but don't none of us know. We don't know what's going on unless somebody in there talking to them, like C Murda or Muwop or something, to see what's going on. But I'm pretty sure they been putting in all type of motions and stuff trying to get up out of us. Somebody probably finna come home.
Now, for C Murda specifically, you had mentioned in interviews before that was a close friend of yours, right? Coming up,
for sure. Like I'm mad that he even put himself in this situation. You feel me? Like allegedly put himself in this situation. No, because like he my age, you know what I'm saying? We the same age, like, and bro used to always be on me. He used to always be like, no, it's too, man, it's too light out here, man. You start shooting, man, everybody gonna see you. Like, he used to always be the one with the level head. Like, he didn't want nothing to do with none of that. So it was like, when I seen it and they said it, and I was like, C Murda, they can't be talking about Charles, bro. The whole time, that's what they was talking about. I seen the article and stuff. I'm like, no, he ain't. Bro got a kid. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm mad about him. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Now, when it comes to C Murda, you're saying he was more of the level-headed type of dude in the situations in the past or whatnot. What do you think might have provoked him into joining into this situation or becoming a part of this situation?
I mean, it'd be like money and fame. You feel me? It'd be like money and fame. Like people. Like sometimes you got like up under us, you got our shorties, they out here putting in work and then they looking at you like you don't need to be doing shit. You just from the hood, you know what I'm saying? So it might, you know what I'm saying, play on somebody's brain like, you know what, let me show them that I still got it, you know? Allegedly, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? But bro, bro ain't never used to get down like that. Bro always used to be the level headed one. No, don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. This is the same thing that happened when me and Vaughn caught our case. Bro, we ended up catching a pipe case, and he came to NRC while I was back there. He was like, man, I told you not to do nothing. He like, man, I told you, bro, just to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Then when this happened, I'm like, damn, he didn't let himself fall into the trap. You know what I'm saying? So
And it could happen like that so quick, man. You know, and with a quick rested judgment. Now, what did you think, or a quick rested to bad decision making sometimes? Now, what did you think about how the case played out with their situation, where you had Muwop, who was kind of almost like the poster boy for the whole trial, and then you had C Murda and the rest of those guys kind of being looked at as this group who had conspired to take out FBG Duck.
Right. Man, that the whole situation lead back to the streets, you know what I'm saying? The internet solved that case, man. The police ain't solved that case. The internet solved that case. They put the pieces together. People were saying too much on the internet. People was doing too much on the internet. You got cars on the internet. You got all type of stuff just going on, you feel me? So the fans put that case together themselves and kept on just throwing little stuff out there, which made, you know what I'm saying, them people's tap in like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? It was probably something that them people missed, like, okay, yeah, they right. Let's go look into this. So the fans giving them all that information. The fans, you know, they cracking all these cases right now because people want to throw everything on the internet. You want to post a picture with a chain that you just robbed somebody for and probably killed them for. You know what I'm saying? You want to post the chain on the page. Like, these people ain't got ways to be tracking stuff back and forth like that. Like, that whole situation just blew me because it could have been avoided. You feel me? Duck wasn't that much of a threat where you had to open fire on them in broad daylight, especially downtown, knowing that them white people gonna come looking for you, bro.
Yeah, the crazy part is the city put up money to find his killers. Like, that part of the city put up money independently to find out more in the case. And another part of that you talked about was the whole blogging craze at the time. Like, blogging had just became what it became now at that time, and it was kind of a wild era when that case kicked off because, like you said, you had people who were looking up where the cars were being depoted or whatever. It was a lot going on, man. So, like, that was the first time that I think I could say, or that we could see that, social media was really in this case, right?
It was heavy.
Now, with that being said, what learning from that lesson, man? So we gonna go there. Learning from that lesson, what would you say to Shorty say in your old hood right now? Because you got a lot of people out there who's still trying to make a name out there in old block and stuff like that. Right now, as far as operating in the streets or not operating in the streets and still remaining in hip hop and relevant.
Just what I say to them is stop living for the internet. That's all I say. Like, stop living for the internet because all the shit that everybody's doing is being plastered all over the internet. Fans mad at me right now because I don't be on the internet like that. Because y'all looking for stuff for y'all could talk about and post, and somebody gonna end up getting caught up, man. And I ain't got time for none of that, man. I got family, friends, and other little ones out here that's depending on me right now. Like, I got too much shit going on. No, it's not happening. Just stay away from that, bro. If you gonna rap, you gonna rap. If you gonna rap, you trying to get people up out the hood, just rap, bro. Get people up out the hood. But, like, doing all that other, like weird stuff, y'all throwing it on the internet, y'all taking chains, throwing it on the internet, like, when you take somebody's chain, that's still an armed robbery. It's still an armed robbery, man. You took it off this man's neck, you snatched it. That's an armed robbery. Strong armed robbery at that. You feel me? And then you posting it, so you letting the police know that you the one that took dude's chain. Like, come on now, that's goofy. Like, I don't know what's going on now. Like, the internet that took over everything, bro. The internet is over with. Ain't no more streets. Like, it's dead. Because everything that's gonna be done in the streets is finna be on the internet. If somebody died right now from Chicago, it's gonna be on the internet tomorrow. Facebook, all of them, bro. It's gonna be everywhere. People gonna have videos. The bloggers gonna be trying to be the first ones to put something out about it. Some bloggers, information incorrect because they so thirsty to throw something out. Like, it'd be crazy, man.
Now, what do you think with that perspective on, like, these scanner pages that look up the police scanners, and when an incident happens, they match, like, who was there, or they'll find out who the rapper was that was there, or the shooting that happened before other people in law enforcement find out. They're so quick with it. What do you think about that?
Them people, I ain't gonna lie, them people that just, they gotta love their job. Because if you sitting there listening to the scanner ready to put some information out, you don't even got all the information, first of all. You a blogger, that's basically a journalist. So you're supposed to get information and give it to the public. But what the bloggers is doing nowadays is they get a little bit of information and they add more onto it, and then you will have that same blogger that just already made something to that information come back and be like, oh yeah, my information was false. It wasn't over here. It was over here. I here got the wrong information and blah, blah, this. So you done already dished out the wrong information because you're trying to get views and you're trying to be the first one to say something about it. When this blogger right here who know what he's doing, he waited, made sure he got all the accurate information and then put it out there.
Yeah, but most of the time you don't get that. You don't get somebody going back and saying, "No, I got this wrong." They just continue on to the next story.
I done seen people do it. I done seen like 3 bloggers do it already, bro. I ain't gonna put them out there, but I done seen like 3 bloggers do it already, and one of them is one of the main bloggers that's damn near posting shit every day, bro.
Yeah. And to be honest, I think the whole situation with that is they're feeding the most salacious title, the most salacious headline. And sometimes the suspect the person they say is the suspects are responsible changes over a period of the week, you can see. Right. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
There's definitely starting to be more of people holding people to a standard with blogging, but people going to jump to that first thing that they already feel is on their mind.
Yeah, and it's like everybody blogging now, so. Everybody blogging now. So like everybody trying to hurry up and get that information out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain bloggers that I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you see, I'm still trapping with you, so it's like, you already know I fuck with you, man. AK, he decent at what he do. I like it because it's like the way he is, you could tell like what he be saying be like, a lot of the shit he be saying be like some real, it be real, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of them bloggers, you could tell, you could just be looking at them and you listen to what they saying, and you could tell like they lying. And then AK, he just be so dramatic with it. He get into it with people. It's like, he make you want to come on there and watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. DJ Academics, he definitely, man, he's the gold standard.
Academics, you know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. He be having me laughing though, because he be asking people some weird questions in his interviews, but it's up to the interviewer to answer the question, though, so, But DJ Academics one on too.
Now, in closing on this topic, though, Big Mike, when it comes to the O Block 6, you see how things played out. You see what's hanging in the balance with them, man. Like, you got guys looking at potential 20 years, other guys looking at life. Most of them have a sentence of the highest they could get is life. What do you think when you see this situation play out? What do you think the future is for, like, that historic O Block, group that came up with Lil Durk, that came up with Chief Keef and them?
I mean, all of it's dying out. You know what I'm saying? It's all dying out. Like, you get pull up to O Block right now, and it's gonna look like a ghost town. It's gonna look like a ghost town. Everybody who's saying that they hanging out there, they be on interviews talking about we out here, we doing that, they don't be out there. They out there for that little video and then they gone.
Now, is that out of just, self-preservation? They don't want to be in a dangerous situation?
No, it's just instead of you speaking up and saying like, you know what I'm saying, I don't even be really about that no more, man. I'm trying to get some money. I'm trying to do this. You still want the public and the fans and stuff to look at you like you a gangster and that you still out here doing the stuff that you rapping about in your songs, and you not.
Exactly. Everybody got to grow up sometime.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. Growing up, like, ain't nobody telling you to become like no PUSSY. Like, I ain't telling you to become one of those, man. I'm just telling you, like, it's better ways to do this. It's money. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make some money. Don't you got a family? Don't you got kids? You know what I'm saying? You got people that depend on you. You feel me? As you go to jail, all that goes out the door. If you die, all that goes out the door. So it'd be pointless, man. It'd be pointless.